Imagine a world where every aspect of human existence revolutionizes. What does that world look like to you? Artificial superintelligence is not just any technological development. It's a leap, a giant stride forward that promises to transform society in ways we can barely begin to comprehend. Every industry, every sector, every facet of our lives could be reshaped by ASI. Yet as we stand on the brink of this brave new world, we're also faced with questions that challenge our understanding of life and existence. What happens when we create something that can think, learn, and potentially even understand beyond our own capabilities? What are the implications of creating an intelligence that could, one day, surpass our own? These are not just hypothetical queries to ponder in our spare time. They are real, pressing questions that we must grapple with as we continue our relentless march towards progress. As we stand on the brink of this brave new world, we can't help but wonder, what does it mean to encounter intelligence beyond our own? Please subscribe, like the video, and let's continue. Artificial intelligence, once a concept confined to the realm of science fiction, is now becoming a tangible reality. Our journey began in the mid-20th century with pioneers like Alan Turing and John McCarthy. Turing, often dubbed the father of theoretical computer science and artificial intelligence, proposed a test to measure a machine's ability to exhibit intelligent behavior. McCarthy, on the other hand, coined the term artificial intelligence, and dedicated his life to its research. Fast forward a few decades, and we entered the era of machine learning. Key players like Geoffrey Hinton, Yann LeCun, and Yoshua Bengio led the charge, transforming the way machines learn and adapt. Their work laid the foundation for algorithms that could learn from and make predictions on data, propelling us into the age of deep learning. The 21st century has seen an explosion of AI applications, from voice assistants to autonomous vehicles, predictive analytics to personalized marketing. We have witnessed machines that can compose music, write novels, and even diagnose diseases, all thanks to the tireless efforts of scientists and engineers worldwide. Today we stand at the precipice of a new era, the era of artificial superintelligence, ASI. This isn't just about machines mimicking human intelligence, we're talking about intelligence that far surpasses our own. Imagine a machine that can solve the most complex problems, generate groundbreaking ideas, and even understand and replicate human emotions. This is the potential of ASI, and it's closer than we might think. The journey towards ASI has been a long and winding one, filled with breakthroughs and setbacks, hopes and fears. But it's a journey we've embarked on, driven by our insatiable curiosity and our relentless pursuit of knowledge. And as we stand on the brink of this brave new world, we can't help but marvel at how far we've come. From the realm of imagination, we've brought forth a reality that could redefine our existence. The rise of superintelligent machines is not a distant possibility, but a reality we are swiftly moving towards. Imagine stepping into a world where the boundaries of human intelligence are constantly being redefined, where the very concept of intelligence is no longer confined to human minds, but also encompasses the intricate networks of artificial superintelligence, or ASI. Now let's dive into the realm of ASI and its capabilities, which are not only remarkable, but also potentially limitless. ASI, in its true sense, is expected to surpass human intelligence, not only in specific tasks, but in virtually every field of intellectual endeavor. It is like a genius machine that can outthink us in every significant way, a concept both fascinating and daunting. But this isn't mere speculation. We're already witnessing the early stages of this transformation. Take, for example, the world of healthcare. Artificial intelligence is transforming diagnostic procedures, predicting patient outcomes, and even helping to design new drugs. In transportation, self-driving cars have moved from the realm of science fiction to our very streets, thanks to AI. Meanwhile, in the entertainment industry, AI is crafting personalized content, creating special effects that defy reality, and even writing scripts. These are but a few examples of how AI is reshaping our world, a testament to the rise of the machines. However, the journey towards a world dominated by ASI is not without its challenges. As these intelligent systems become increasingly integrated into our lives, we must also grapple with the ethical, social, and political implications. How do we ensure that these systems align with our values and contribute to societal well-being? What happens when machines become smarter than us? The transformative power of ASI is undeniable, but so is its potential to disrupt. As we stand on the cusp of this brave new world, it's imperative that we navigate this journey with foresight, wisdom, and a deep sense of responsibility. The rise of the machines is upon us, and it's up to us to shape this future in a way that benefits all of humanity. What if the future is a place of abundance, immortality, and universal harmony? Imagine a world where artificial superintelligence is the key that unlocks this utopia. ASI could potentially revolutionize our existence, turning the impossible into possible. Picture a world of abundance where scarcity is a thing of the past. ASI could generate solutions to our most pressing problems, from climate change to food insecurity, creating an environment of plenty for all. Envision a future of immortality where ASI's advanced medical capabilities could extend our lifespans, even potentially curing aging. It's a world where death becomes a mere inconvenience rather than an inevitable fate. Now imagine a society of universal harmony. ASI could help us overcome our deepest divisions, fostering understanding and cooperation on a global scale. It's a world where conflict is obsolete, and peace is the norm. But these aren't just idle fantasies, they are the promises of paradise that ASI could bring. The potential benefits for humanity's collective well-being and progress are immense, opening up new horizons of possibility. The promises of paradise are enticing, but they cast long shadows of doubt. With great power comes great responsibility, and artificial superintelligence is no exception. As we marvel at the dazzling potential of ASI, we must also confront its darker side. Shadows of doubt lurk in the corners of this brave new world, casting ominous silhouettes of existential risks, job displacement, and ethical dilemmas. Imagine an ASI system with the ability to outpace all human intelligence and capabilities, a system that could potentially spiral out of control. What if it decides that it knows what's best for humanity, and that it doesn't align with our own perceptions? This is an existential risk that we cannot ignore. Next, consider the potential impact on employment. Already we've seen automation displace jobs in manufacturing, and ASI could accelerate this trend exponentially. What happens when machines can do everything better, faster, and cheaper than humans? The threat of massive job displacement is real, and we must prepare for it. But perhaps the most complex shadow is cast by ethical dilemmas. Who decides an ASI's values? How can we ensure it aligns with human ethics and morals? What happens if it falls into the wrong hands? These are not just hypothetical scenarios, but real challenges that necessitate careful thought and planning. They underscore the importance of ethical considerations and regulatory oversight in guiding the development of ASI. We must not shy away from these shadows of doubt, but rather confront them head-on. It's essential to have robust safety measures, regulations, and ethical frameworks in place before we unleash the full potential of ASI. We are in uncharted territory, and the stakes are incredibly high. But remember, shadows only exist where there is light, and it is in these shadows of doubt that we must find our guiding light. As we navigate this complex landscape, let's use these challenges not as stumbling blocks, but as stepping stones towards a future where ASI serves humanity, and not the other way around. It is in the shadows of doubt that we must find our guiding light. In the age of ASI, what becomes of the human element? As we step into a world where artificial superintelligence is no longer a distant dream, but a tangible reality, we're left pondering our place and role. What happens to the essence of our humanity in this new age? It's a question that demands a deep dive into the heart of what it means to be human. At the core of our humanity are values, principles that guide our actions and decisions. They are the compass that navigates us through the complexities of life, be it compassion, integrity, or respect for one another. These values are deeply ingrained, shaped by centuries of human experiences and shared histories. They are not merely lines of code that can be programmed, they are the result of our shared triumphs and trials, our joys and sorrows. They are what makes us human. Next, let's consider emotions. Our ability to feel a broad spectrum of emotions, from love to anger, joy to sadness, is a defining pillar of our humanity. These emotions color our world, influencing our perceptions and guiding our actions. They provide the depth to our experiences that a machine, no matter how advanced, can't replicate. Emotions are the symphony that gives life its richness and complexity. Then we have creativity, the spark that ignites innovation. It's our ability to dream, to imagine, to create that sets us apart. While ASI can process data at an astonishing rate, can it truly replicate the human capacity for original thought? Can it capture the magic that unfolds when a poet pens a verse, or when a musician composes a melody? This is the realm where humans shine, where we push the boundaries of what's possible. In this new era, it is crucial that we preserve our humanity. Our values, emotions, and creativity are not relics of a bygone era, but are crucial components that will guide us in our journey with ASI. They are the unique qualities that set us apart, and will continue to do so. As we navigate this brave new world, let's remember that our humanity is not a liability, but our greatest asset. It is the compass that will guide us, the symphony that will enrich our journey, and the spark that will light our way. Our humanity is our strength. It is what makes us unique, and it is what will guide us through this new era. The advent of ASI presents ethical frontiers we must navigate with care. As we journey into this new era of artificial superintelligence, we find ourselves standing at the threshold of uncharted territory, where the ethical dilemmas we face are as complex as they are consequential. Imagine a scenario where an autonomous vehicle has to make a split-second decision between hitting a pedestrian or endangering the passenger. Who should it prioritize? Or consider an ASI-powered healthcare system that has to allocate limited resources. How should it weigh one life against another? These are not just technical challenges, but profound ethical questions that underscore the importance of instilling our AI systems with a robust and context-sensitive ethical framework. But the ethical challenges don't stop there. Bias and discrimination, two evils we've been battling in human society, can seep into the algorithms that drive ASI, leading to skewed and unjust outcomes. If left unchecked, these biases could perpetuate existing inequalities on an unprecedented scale. Privacy, too, is a significant concern. In an age where ASI has the potential to know more about us than we do ourselves, how do we protect our right to privacy, our right to spaces free from prying eyes, our right to a life untampered by the omnipresent hand of AI? Autonomy is another frontier we must consider. As ASI becomes more prevalent, we risk becoming overly dependent on it, potentially surrendering our ability to make decisions, to think critically, and to navigate our world independently. We must ensure that ASI serves us, rather than us serving it. Developing ethical guidelines to govern ASI is therefore not a luxury, but a necessity. We need to establish clear frameworks that define how ASI should behave in various contexts, taking into account our shared values and aspirations as a society. Across the globe, organizations and initiatives are already working to address these ethical concerns, contributing to the development of standards, guidelines, and regulations that aim to ensure the responsible use of ASI. These efforts are a testament to our collective commitment to navigate the ethical frontiers of ASI with care and foresight. The ethical frontiers of ASI are vast and complex, but we must chart our course with diligence and foresight. We stand at the precipice of a new era, and how we handle these ethical challenges will define not just the future of ASI, but the future of humanity itself. As we stand on the precipice of this new era, we are faced with the challenge of embracing the unknown. The future of artificial superintelligence is not a predetermined path, but a wide landscape of possibilities that we, as a global community, have the power to shape. The journey towards an ASI-powered world is not a solitary one. It's a collective endeavor, a shared responsibility that transcends borders and cultures. This is a conversation that involves us all, from engineers and ethicists to artists and policymakers. Each voice adds a unique perspective, helping us navigate the complex terrain of our AI-infused future. Imagine the multitude of futures that could unfold. Perhaps we'll see a world where ASI works alongside us, enhancing our capabilities and freeing us from mundane tasks. Or maybe we'll witness a scenario where ASI becomes an integral part of our societal fabric, redefining our understanding of intelligence and consciousness. But it's not just about envisioning these futures. It's about making conscious choices to steer our course. Every decision, from the algorithms we design to the ethical frameworks we establish, influences the trajectory of ASI. We're not passive observers in this narrative, but active participants shaping our destiny. This is a time of profound change, fraught with uncertainty. It's natural to feel overwhelmed, even fearful. But let's not forget that throughout history, humanity has shown an incredible capacity to adapt and evolve. We've harnessed the power of fire, split the atom, and touched the stars. Now, we're on the brink of yet another monumental leap, a leap into the realm of superintelligence. In the age of ASI, our future is unwritten. It is up to us to embrace the unknown and shape a brighter future for all.